GREAT Duhop here, the most electrifying man on YouTube entertainment, hanging out with Grim. Welcome to your first ever Lucha Underground reaction review.
Hey, boy. I reckon I haven't ever seen Lucha Underground.
I know you don't watch, and this is Duhop's
It's
plan.
not that I don't want to watch. I don't get the channel here at my house. Fuck Verizon.
Well, this part of Duhop's plan was because you don't watch it. Duhop's gonna fill you in on what happened this week.
Tell me what happened. I want to know.
All right. Well, let's get to moving on match number 1. All right. So, do you know anything about the Gift of the Gods Championship? It's kind of like Money in the Bank.
Okay.
When you win this belt, you get an opportunity to face the champion of Lucha Underground for the heavyweight championship whenever you want. But right now, there is no belt.
Why is there no belt?
Because the Gift of the Gods Championship is made up of 7 medallions of the Aztec Temple.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This sounds complicated.
Well, listen.
Is this a video game or a wrestling match? What the hell?
In order to get your chance at winning the belt, you have to be one of 7 that hold the medallion. And the first match this week was Aerostar versus Drago for a medallion. Now, we saw last week when Tejano won the first medallion.
So wait, so they got to win all the medallions to have the belt, to then get a chance at the belt.
Right, well, there's 7 matches, 14 guys. So if you win a medallion, you will be in the match for the Gift of the Gods Championship belt.
I'd be like, this is too much work.
Well, I'm telling you, Aerostar and Drago went after it, and I really, really thought Drago was going to win. Aerostar pulled it out. Do you want to know how?
How?
He kicked the ever-living shit out of fucking Drago.
Did he do the springboard poopplex?
No, he actually pulled off a springboard from the second rope. From the outside, springboard off the second rope, code breaker. Yeah, and then he gave a springboard from the outside splash, finished Drago off, wins the match, wins the medallion. He joins Tejano, 2 of 7 that are going to be in the Gift of the Gods Championship match.
I'm trying to calculate who has a medallion and who's calculating who's going to beat who.
Right now, it's just Tejano and Aerostar.
But how, if they each have a medallion, how are they going to get all 7? They have to beat each other up for the medallions?
No, 7 people will have a medallion. So it'll be a 7-man match, all for one, one for all.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah, did you get it now?
You follow win all 7 medallions.
No. 7 guys have a medallion. They all kick each other's ass for the belt.
Okay.
Hey, you like it now?
It's a little less complicated. I don't follow along easily.
All of them follow along. I can't believe you can't. But next week, we found out in a promo, Johnny Mundo. You know Johnny Mundo.
Oh, wait, yeah, I do.
John Morrison.
Yeah.
Johnny Mundo.
I reckon a Johnny Nitro boy.
He's going to be taking on the Machine. He's not a man. He's a machine. Cage next week in a steel cage for a medallion.
Cage in a cage.
That's exactly what Johnny Mundo said in the promo.
Oh, Jomo the Homo.
Jomo.
That's what he is on GTS Wrestling, Jomo the Homo.
We all know that. Are you going to tune in next week for the cage match? Johnny Mundo versus Cage in a cage?
I told you, stupid. I don't have the channel.
Come to Duhop's house.
All right, Dan.
The second match of the night. Absolutely madness. Now, as if the Gift of the Gods tournament wasn't enough, they're having a tournament again for the Trios Championship belts. You know how, like...
3-way, they get to bang 2 chicks at the same time?
Not exactly. There is a Trios Championship tournament going on.
Right.
And the winner of the tournament is going to be the Trios champion.
Oh, my goodness.
So
they don't get to bang 2 chicks at the same time?
No. So this week's match, let me see if I can get all this right. Holy shit. PJ Black, Jack Evans, and Phoenix all teamed up to fight the Disciples of Death. Well, it's either Trace, Barro Negro, and Sinestro El Muerte. I think that's how you say them.
And that other guy.
No, those are the 3 guys.
Oh, that's what I would have said.
They're the Disciples of Death. They took on, like I said,
As
Jack
opposed
Evans.
to the Disciples of Apocalypse.
Right. Jack Evans, the Darewolf, PJ Black. You know who he is, Justin Gabriel.
8-Ball.
Right.
Disciples of Apocalypse, Crush.
And Phoenix. I'm going to be honest, wasn't expecting Phoenix, the Darewolf, PJ Black, and Jack Evans to pull out the win. But they advanced in the Trios Championship tournament.
And nailed it ×2.
And they nailed it ×2. All right, so to finish this match off,
Right.
PJ Black goes diving to the outside. As he does, Phoenix slaps his back and makes himself the legal man.
Tags his ass.
Tags his ass in. He gets in the ring and finishes off, I think it was Tracy, gets the pin, gets the win. Now, next week, we have the finals of the Trios Championship Tournament. There will be 4 teams in the ring at once, 3 men on a team, 12 people, all kicking the ever-living crap out of each other.
Could you imagine trying to get all 12 people to show up for that video? I mean, wrestling match?
The crew, Cisco and Cortez, with their partner, Joey Ryan. All
I
right?
know him.
Right, exactly.
You Pornplex.
Rey Mysterio Jr., the Dragon Azteca, and Prince Puma are all on one team. Jack Evans, PJ Black, and fucking Phoenix all on the next team.
Why is Rey Mysterio there?
Rey Mysterio, because he's in Lucha Underground now. Oh, he just farted. I can't believe I'm sitting this close to him. And the Trios champions will join those 3 teams in the finale of the Trios tournament. Now, we know the champions are Evilise, Son of Havoc, and Angelico.
We do.
And I don't even want to predict the amount of carnage we are going to see next week as 3 teams, 12 men, well 11 men and 1 woman, because Evilise is going to beat some ass.
Yeah, she's a chick.
I love that chicks fight men in Lucha Underground. Some people are against it. I like it. Like when China kicked the crap out of some people's in the WWE.
Remember when her and Jericho were the tag team?
Rest in peace, China.
They're not tag team. They were the
they're
co-holders of the Intercontinental Championship. Rest in peace.
Last match of the night has to be by far one of the coolest, craziest brawl matches I've ever watched in Lucha Underground. Mil Muertes comes out as the challenger. Do you know Mil Muertes?
Never heard of him.
Oh, pocket Duhop.
Might have seen him in the clips. They tweet a lot of clips, and I follow them on Twitter. And they tweet the clips.
I've
probably seen him.
He's about the size of a dump truck.
Oh dear God!
With the black mask.
Oh
with the
yeah,
blue,
okay.
And he's got the big tattoo on his shoulder. Mm-hmm. Right, he looks like The Rock on steroids. Crack.
I reckon I seen that boy.
Yeah, he's the challenger, taking on the Lucha Underground Heavyweight Champion of the world, the Monster Matanza Cueto. These two absolutely tore the house down. I mean, you can't call this a wrestling match. All they did was beat the ever-living crap out of each other.
So it was a fight.
Oh, it was a fight. To the outside. They almost went through the announce table again.
We should have had Finley in there if they like to fight.
Where is your mind? We are talking Lucha Underground. You're pulling Finley?
You know what my brain is like? You ever picture a toaster thrown into a bathtub and it's like... That's my brain.
Lord save the queen. All right, now. The end of this match. Well, put it this way. The referee stopped this match because, by God Almighty, those men have got to be dead. Referee stoppage. I don't think they declared a winner at all. I don't think they declared a loser either.
Well, nobody wins, nobody loses.
Right.
Everybody was made to look strong.
Just
right. Like Roman Reigns.
Dear God Almighty. At the end, these two battled all the way to the top of the temple. They're going through the crowd, and they end up standing on top of Dario Cueto's office. That's where the action took place.
Oh my God.
Mil Muertes, I know you saw this. I know.
Oh, I did. He gave him the flatliner.
Through the top of Dario Cueto's office. I know.
Insane!
I know they tweeted that. I know you saw that.
I seen it.
Yeah, on Twitter. The Lucha Underground tweeted that spot. Amazing. Through the top of Dario Cueto's office. Referee stoppage. That man has got to be... the men have got to be dead.
They died. Confirmed.
Just call them Prince. Too soon. All right. Terrible.
Fuck you, Duhop, unsubscribe!
Duhop apologizes. All right. So that was this week's Lucha Underground. We have a lot to look forward to next week with the Trio Championship Tournament coming to its conclusion. A medallion match with Johnny Mundo and Cage in a steel cage. I don't even know what other matches are going to happen, but those two are enough for Duhop to tune in. I think you need to come to Duhop's house next week.
I'll be there!
Yeah! All right. Leave a comment if you want Grim to watch Lucha Underground with Duhop. All right. We have got to get to moving. We've got things to do. If you're not watching Lucha Underground, I don't know what to tell you. Tune in to some Lucha Underground. Duhop loves it. Like this video. Leave your comments. Tell Duhop what you think of Lucha Underground. Tell Duhop what you think of Duhop's review of Lucha Underground. And if you haven't done it already, subscribe for more fucking Duhop. Yeah!
Grim 2.
Yeah, Grim 2.